Hi, I'm Anne. I've been teaching and writing about Pilates for more years than I care to remember. Welcome to my Pilates Boot Camp workout. This combines the key principles of Pilates core stability and the traditional style of boot camp training. It'll give you a lithe and powerful body resistant to the everyday stresses of work and life. This is a full body conditioning program which will lengthen and strengthen your muscles, but has the added advantage of improving your muscle-to-fat ratio and correcting your posture. Core stability is the very essence of Pilates technique. It simply refers to making your centre or your core solid and strong. This is the key to effective training, not just for your abdominal muscles, but for all the other muscles in your body. Now, to achieve core stability, you need to get to grips with three essential areas. The first one is your breathing, the second, your pelvic floor muscles, and the third, your deep abdominal muscles. So what is core stability? Well, just try to imagine the centre of your body as a hollow cylinder. The top of the cylinder is your diaphragm, that's just under your ribs. The bottom base of the cylinder is your pelvic floor, and the walls of the cylinder are created by your deep abdominal muscles. So just try this exercise. Take a deep breath in, feel the diaphragm lower and create a top to that cylinder. Now lift the pelvic floor up and you've formed a solid base to the cylinder. And then finally, draw your navel back towards your spine to bring the abdominals, the deep abdominals, in and upwards to create the walls of the cylinder. Now what you've done is formed a fantastic infrastructure to support your spine. With your core stabilised in this way, all your arm and leg movements will become more powerful and more controlled. The idea of Pilates Boot Camp is to create exertion whilst ensuring a low risk of injury. If you're to do these exercises for maximum effect, you need to make sure that your breathing, your core stability and the alignment of your spine are all on the right track. To help you do this, I'll be describing the technique for each exercise before you do it. So to keep the tempo going during the workout, we're going to string everything together with traditional power crunches and press-ups. The exercises will increase your energy levels, releasing both physical and mental tension, leaving you refreshed and calm with a more positive self-image. Just a word of caution here, if at any time during the workout you find your back starts to hurt, stop the program and practice your stabilising technique until you're absolutely sure that you're correctly stabilising your centre. Do as many of the exercises as you feel comfortable doing and build on them when you feel yourself getting stronger. I will be doing the beginners exercises. If you want to do the advanced, you need to follow Georgie. Are you ready to join us? Are you ready to warm up? I want you to stand with your legs wide apart and take your shoulders up 8 times. Now alternate. Another 4. Ready for double time. workout, I will be doing the beginner's exercises. If you want to progress to advanced, then you must follow Georgie. Okay, let's start with the butterfly. This exercise strengthens all the abdominal muscles and has the added benefit of stretching and toning the hamstrings, opening out the chest and shoulders and toning the muscles in your arms. I want you to lie in the hook position with your arms outstretched at 90 degrees to your body, palms up. Position your knees directly above your hips. Inhale deeply and stabilize your core. Exhale as you slowly raise your legs towards the ceiling, pointing your toes and making sure your knees stay over your hips. Inhale and relax your center as you bend your knees, bring your legs back to the starting position. We're going to do 8 of these, and Georgie's going to add the upper body movements, raising her arm, head and chest from the floor and reaching to her ankles with her fingertips. Are you ready? Now remember, we're going straight into power crunches after this while I prepare you for the next exercise. So take a deep breath in, stabilize, and tense your shoulders. If you find tension creeping into your face, little trick is to place your tongue on the roof of your mouth, and this will make it impossible to tense up. Okay, last one. And then straight into those power crunches. Don't forget to stabilize your center before each crunch. Let's do another 8 reps of the butterfly. Are you ready? Inhale. And with each rep, I want you to focus on maintaining your core stability, inhaling to prepare and exhaling as you move. Okay, last one, then back to the crunches. The next exercise will give you hourglass abs. It's called the saw. It's a great one for trimming and shaping the waist. You'll need to sit up with a straight back and legs extended in front of you, hip width apart. Flex your feet and extend your arms to the sides at shoulder level. I want you to inhale, stabilize and twist, reaching with your hand beyond your foot, and then repeating to the other side. We're going to be doing 16 reps of these. So get into position, back nice and straight. Are you ready? And just for your abs, it has the added bonus of toning your triceps and your upper arms. So raising your arms above your chest with your elbows slightly bent, raise your knees so they are directly above your hips. Inhale, stabilize and move your arms and legs simultaneously to just above the floor. Now to progress this exercise you can use weight and or further extend the legs away from the body. Please don't do this unless you're absolutely sure you're stabilizing your center, so there isn't a gap appearing between your lower back and the floor as you move. If you want to check this, try placing one hand under the small of your back, then you'll feel whether or not the back is lifting up. So if you want to get into position now, it goes to 8 reps. Are you with me? Inhale, stabilize, and this is harder than it looks and requires a lot of focus on your center. We're going to finish this ab section with pulling the rope. So if you'd like to sit up again, I want you to imagine the rope in front of you. Hold your core stability and breathe steadily throughout. Now curl back as far as you can, keeping your center nice and tight, and start pulling on that rope. Just do as many of these as you can manage. As you get stronger, you can increase the reps. We're moving straight into a series of exercises for your back now. So we'll be keeping the momentum going with press-ups. When we do the press-ups with our arms wide, the targeted area is the chest or pectoral muscles. And when we have narrow arms, we're working the back of the arms or triceps. The natural curve in your lower back that gives your spine its S shape is there to help the spine absorb shock from impact. So the next exercise strengthens the muscles of the lower back. Now if you've ever had lower back problems, follow me and do the lumbar lift. If you have no lower back problems, follow Georgie. She'll be doing the lumbar scoop. Lie face down. We're going to be doing 16 reps. I will be doing 8 on each side. It's important here to keep your hip bones in contact with the floor throughout. And to stabilize, you'll need to contract the muscles in your buttocks. We're working just the lower body, so keep the upper body relaxed and free of tension. Breathing in. Are you ready? Exhale as you raise your leg or legs towards the ceiling. I'm going to change to the other leg now for another 8 reps. I want you to go straight into press-ups with wide arms. front. Get into position. Breathing in. 16 reps coming up. On to back extenders now. Just give me a few more press ups while I tell you what we're going to be doing. We're going to lie down with your feet hip distance apart, palms on buttocks, or for the more advanced you'll need to take your arms out in front, one hand on top of the other. Anchor your hips by contracting your buttocks. Inhale, and as you exhale, slowly raise the upper body from the floor. Take care to keep your neck in line with your spine by looking at the floor throughout. And lower down to just above the floor before repeating. Okay, let's do 16. Are you ready? Try not to let your feet lift up and keep the movement smooth. The further away you stretch your arms, the more challenging this will be. And you could, of course, hold a weight. So take a deep breath in. This time we have narrow arms. Finally, for your back, we're going to do the mermaid. This lengthens the spine and walks the quadratus lumborum and the oblique abdominal muscles. Q1 is important for maintaining a strong and healthy lower back. So we'll do 8 reps on each side. Lying on your side with your thighs in line with your body, beginners bend your legs back, and if you want to do the advanced version, cross your upper leg in front of your lower leg at the ankle. Now support yourself on your forearm and place your other hand on your hip. Inhale and raise your hips. Is to form a straight line up through your pelvis and spine to the top of your head. Okay, ready? Inhale and lift up as you exhale. Stretched. Now relax down and change to the other side. Make sure you're in the correct position. Straight line up through your pelvis and spine all the way up to the top of your head. Are you ready? Another set of those. So changing sides. Deep breath in and exhale as you lift. last set. Take a deep breath in. Exhale as you lift. Sit back down again. Let's pull the rope once more. So leaning as far back as you can, stabilise your centre, hold that rope and pull. To keep your buttocks well toned, we're going to do the bridge. From the hook position, you'll roll your spine off the floor to make a bridge. We're going to lower and lift both heels off the floor, contracting your buttocks with each lift. Let's try that for 8 reps. Try the same thing but raising the balls of your feet for 8. Back to the heels. Contracting and releasing the buttocks as you raise them. Balls of the feet. And then relax. Another great exercise for your derriere is lunges. So roll onto your side and stand up. Now if you want to make these more challenging, you can hold a weight in front of your chest. Let's do 8 lunges, followed by 8 squats with arms stretched out in front. We're going to do this whole sequence 4 times. Are you ready? Deep breath in. Ready to squat? Last one. Now turn to the side and raise your knee. We're going to do 16 of these. Ready to turn to the other side? 16 on the other side. And step together. Keep moving, take your arms above your head, stretch them up, breathe in, and exhale as you relax them down. Let's do this one more time. So stretching right up, drop the arms down, and then just roll your shoulders back 8 times. Take the shoulders to the front. Keep stepping as you do this. Let's finish up with some more squats. Let's do 16 this time. This is our last set. Another 8. Together again. Take a deep breath in, raise your arms above your head, and exhale. Let's do that once more. Now relax the arms. That was a good workout, well done. The Cobra stretch. Lying on your front, keep your legs straight and your hands on the floor beneath your chest, palms down. Inhale, and as you exhale, straighten your elbows and raise your upper body up from the floor as if you were trying to push the floor away from you. Now relax your shoulders, lengthen your neck, and make sure your pelvis is still in contact with the floor. Hold this position and exhale. The Sphinx. Place your elbows directly under your shoulders, palms flat on the floor. Inhale, then as you exhale, raise your head, shoulders and chest from the floor. Tilt your chin upwards and relax your shoulders to lengthen your neck. As you stretch your chin upwards, drag your palms on the floor towards your chest, as if you were trying to pull the floor underneath you. Keep exhaling to relax into the stretch and hold. The prayer. Kneeling on the floor with knees and ankles close together, sit back on your heels and bring your upper body down over your thighs, with your arms stretched out in front of you. buttocks off your heels and slide your arms out in front of you as far as they'll go. Without lowering your elbows, lower your chest towards the floor. The tiger. Kneel on all fours with your toes pointing behind you, your fingers pointing forwards. Relax your abdominals and inhale. Exhale and stabilize your core. Curve your spine upwards with your chin pointing towards your chest and your tailbone tucked under, like a tiger stretching. Quad stretch. Lie back down on the floor, legs hip distance apart. Bend your right leg up behind you, hold your right foot with your right hand and pull your foot back towards your buttocks. Now push your hips against the floor to increase this stretch on the front of your thigh. Repeat with your left leg. The arch. Lie in the hook position with arms outstretched on the floor behind you, palms up. Now raise your body to make a bridge. I want you to visualize all of your spinal vertebrae as you bring them back down to the floor very slowly, from the upper spine to the lower spine. Close your eyes if it helps. Hip stretch. Place your ankle over the opposite knee. Now bring your thigh towards your shoulder, making sure you keep your lower back in contact with the floor. Push your knee away with the other hand to extend the stretch. Exhale and hold this position. Now swap legs and stretch the other side. Lumbar back stretch. Hugging your knees tightly, bring them up to your chest at the same time raising your upper body to touch your knees with your nose. Release and repeat this another 3 times. Hip flexor stretch. Kneeling up, place your hands on your buttocks, lean back and slowly extend your hands down to reach your ankles. Adductor stretch. Extend one leg straight out to the side while supporting your head on your forearms. Move your pelvis as close to the floor as possible to increase the stretch on the inner thigh. Swap sides now and repeat on the other leg. Bend at the elbow and reach your hand down to grasp your fingers of the other hand. Use a towel if you can't reach your hands together. Now repeat on the other side. Shoulder stretch. Keep your back straight and feet hip distance apart. Bring one arm across to clasp your shoulder with your elbow bent. Gently push your elbow in towards your chest with the other hand. Repeat with the other arm. Lateral neck stretch. Raise your arm and position your hand over your head to touch your ear. Now, keeping your shoulders level, slowly pull your head towards your shoulder. To increase this stretch, reach down towards the floor with the arm that's by your side. Repeat this sequence on the other side now. Posterior neck stretch. Interlink your fingers and place your hands on the back of your head. Inhale, and as you exhale, apply gentle pressure to your head, pushing your chin towards your chest. Shoulders should be relaxed. Pec stretch. Interlink your fingers behind your back, keeping your back and arms straight. Push your hands away from you, raising them up behind you as high as possible. The half moon. Standing with your feet wide apart, raise your arms above your head and hold onto your wrist. Now, keeping your legs straight, bend sideways as far as you can, pulling gently on your wrist. Repeat this to the other side. Finally, raise your arms above your head, crossing your wrists over, palms together. Pull your arms back to feel this stretch. Well done. I hope you've enjoyed the programme. Just remember, if you do it regularly, you'll get the body you've always wanted.
you.